Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Lank. I'm a student at Rutgers University in New Jersey, and I'm currently serving as Circle K International President.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah Reiser. I was a student at Georgia Southern University, and I am currently serving as your International Vice President.
Look, running for international office is a huge decision, and it's something that Leah and I both went through. So we're going to answer a couple questions and talk through our decision to run, the benefits of running, what we really enjoy about it, so y'all can make that decision for yourselves and decide whether running for international office is for you. So Leah, I'm going to start off. Why did you decide to run for international office?
Yeah, so growing up, there wasn't always, a female person that I could really look up to in leadership and be like, wow, if they can do it, so can I. So coming in, when I first was under as Secretary Treasurer, there was a female in as the IVP, and it truly taught me a lot about, seeing a female in that position and understanding that I could do it as well. Kyle, why did you decide to run?
Throughout my CKI experience, there's always been people that have mentored me, whether they're Kiwanians, fellow CKI members, or advisors, both faculty and club advisors. And, I wanted to elevate those people in CKI. I wanted to give those people a voice and represent those people. And I also wanted to be that person for another member, right? So members of our board, members that I get to interact with on a daily basis. I wanted to be able to mentor them in a position like international president, talk them through service leadership and really help them like people in CKI and beyond have helped me.
Yeah. So now that you're on board, what is your favorite part about being on the board?
Listen, the reason I decided to run, I said, was people, and that's what I enjoy the most, right? Getting able to work with an international board of officers, helping them through working with their districts or working with their committees, but also just getting to know people from all across the world. As international officers, we get to travel. So we've been in Los Angeles, right now we're in Texas, and we get to meet a plethora of people that have different perspectives than us, have different experiences, and we get to hear about what CKI means to them. And I think that's a really profound experience, getting to hear that, and it really makes what we do worthwhile. And it's honestly the best part about running, meeting people, talking to people, and hearing from them and hearing their perspective. So Leah, what do you enjoy most about running?
Yeah, I definitely have to agree that it's the people. There's certain people that I've met who I would have never met otherwise if I didn't run, who have now become such a big impact on my life and surrounding that. So again, as you were saying, we've met people from Colombia to Panama, over to ASPAC region with Malaysia and the Philippines, and truly just getting to see how excited they are about the organization and how willing they are to put so much of their own time into what we do.
So you're thinking about running for international office. What is something that you wish you knew going into it, running for international office?
I think the biggest thing we can honestly ever stress, especially now halfway through our term, is that it's okay to take a break. At the end of the day, truly make sure that you're okay first, because you can't help anyone if you're not helping yourself originally. So just understanding that, do the best you can as always, but also make sure that you are a functioning human being and that, school is still good and everything in your personal life. What about you?
I think the biggest thing is as you work on your CKI self, right? As you work through service leadership, as you work on becoming a better leader, it's also important to work on aspects outside of CKI and aspects outside of college and really just personal stuff, right? I think CKI is a capstone for life and for college. We get to utilize all the stuff we learned in school and throughout life on a real basis, leading a board and meeting people. And I think developing that side outside of CKI really helps us become better officers, but also just better people. And once we graduate, inevitably, and move on to the professional world, it's going to make us better leaders and better representatives of CKI as alumni, and it's just servant leaders in the world.
So now as we're approaching VCon season, I think one of the questions we often get a lot is any advice or tips and tricks on deciding the run. So do you have any for our group?
Look, I think when people decide to run, everyone says the same thing, right? I'm not qualified. I don't know if I can run. Can I do it? Blah, 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 whatever. And I think just do it. It's a leap of faith. And running itself is a great experience. So getting out and running for office, what other organization on campus allows you to run for an international position, make literature, run a campaign, talk to people, politic, kiss babies, sign autographs, all that stuff, right? What other organization allows you to do that? And that experience for me, going through that over the course of months, right, putting literature together, was a beneficial experience. And I learned so much about myself and about people through that experience. And I think take a leap of faith, do it. If you don't win, it's still a great experience nonetheless. And if you do win, you get to serve on the international board, which is always an awesome experience. So Leah, I'm gonna ask you,
Yeah, I think in a similar vein of that, you truly never know what you're capable of until you try to go out there and do it. So win or lose, it's just a great experience to truly learn more about yourself and, that sportsmanship of showing, what all you can do.
So we hope that our conversation inspired you to run, inspired you to dig deeper in your CKI experience. And as always, if you have any questions, right, Leah and I are always available to talk. We can't stop talking about CKI sometimes, so we're always down to talk to y'all about it. So you can reach out to me at president@circlek.org and also Leah at
vicepresident@circlek.org.
Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Yeah, see you in Austin.